All right, y'all. This topic that I'm about to do right now, I'm about to be flashing the fuck out because this really pisses me the fuck off on how the slave owners and this fucking slave owner society on planet Earth be making humanoids literally go through all the trouble to have fucking IDs and birth certificate and social security numbers. But these social security numbers and birth certificates and IDs cannot take care of your vehicle to get filled up at a gas station, get food at a grocery store, or order things online, take care of bills, tax and mortgage, or get a home with your birth certificate and ID. Your birth certificate and ID and social security number, it has no value. It has no value to get things that you need. It only has value to the fucking so-called slave owner government president and fucking draconian, narcissistic, two-faced, joker-ass slave owners of this so-called artificial world slave owner society, man. Like, seriously, bro. These woke-ass religious folks don't get it through their thick-ass skulls because they so one-track minded, bro. Because think about it, man. You know, humanoids been told, oh yeah, you know, go get you an ID and birth certificate. But here's the trick. You're not going to be able to go to no grocery store and get food and everything with your birth certificate and IDs. Now, to when you witness that and experience that, knowing that you have to pay money in order to get things taken care of in a slave owner society, but these so-called slave owner organizations, they don't even pay you $1 billion for you putting in 24 plus hours in at the jobs that you work at, and you can't even take care of these high ass bills, tax and mortgage and car notes and get food that you need and get everything that you need taken care of, because these fucking slave owner organization jobs don't pay you the money that you need to take care of things. They don't pay you over billions, because why? The slave owner society systems is a fucking joke. It's a real joke. The only people who get paid billions of dollars is the damn people who are born in slave owner families, like the Martin Lawrences and the Jada Pinkett's and the Kim Kardashians and the NLE Choppers and the fucking goddamn NBA young boys, the Kanye Wests of the world, man, all the fucking Stephen A. Smiths, man, and Skip Baylesses of the world, man, all these fucking slave owner lineage people that be making billions and shit because they're born in slave owner families. They're the only ones who are making the billions, bro. So when it comes to these IDs and birth certificates that have no value, bro, it really is a living hell when you can't even use birth certificate and your ID, the stuff that's supposed to validate your existence to the society or the slave owners, and that shit don't be no use to go to no grocery store or take care of no goddamn bills. And let me tell you this about this hell that you woke ass religious Christians, Israelites, Masons, and fraternities be talking about. Okay, if you have to pay bills on a deadline, whether it's a phone or a house or anything, paying a bill on before the deadline hits, or else you have more of a living hell in a society, that is so-called hell. But these woke ass religious folks, they don't want to accept that shit because they want to be in fantasy land, want to worship some fake ass fucking Jesus, fake ass Jehovah that never existed, that doesn't even, bro, this Jesus and Jehovah characters that these woke ass religious folks be worshiping through these fucking Bibles and Qurans and shit like that, bro, they don't even have relatives. They don't have an uncle and auntie, no fucking brothers and sisters, none of that shit. How the fuck you gonna tell me a goddamn fucking Jesus and Jehovah character birth a goddamn child through their... How the fuck do a humanoid male birth a goddamn child? Man, bro, that don't make no fucking sense, bro. They ain't birthing through no damn stomach. But man, besides the damn point, bro, like, bro, these woke ass religious folks be pissing me the fuck off because, bro, this hell that they be speaking of, okay, since they speak about hell so damn much, a lot of these woke ass Christians, woke ass Masons, woke ass fraternity folks, woke ass Jehovah folks, woke ass Israelites, if they speak about this so-called hell so damn much, When you bring up the fact that we humanoids live in a painful ass, narcissistic, toxic ass hell society by paying bills every single goddamn month, and if we don't pay it on time, they cut the lights off in the house, and they take the homes away, they take your vehicle away, they take everything away from you when you don't pay something on time. That is a living ass hell. And these fucking Jesus and Jehovah characters don't do shit about it because they don't exist. You know, beings that don't exist can't do anything about the shit, right? Only living beings that actually exist can do something about it, unless they just passed away into the next lifetime. Right? So, but you will make a lot of these woke religious folks get angry and lose their shit and go against you and label you a conspiracy theorist when you be telling them that Jesus and Jehovah don't exist, because if that was the case, they wouldn't be paying no bills. The same fucking Masons, Christians, Jehovah Witnesses, Israelites, fraternity folks that be worshiping some Jesus and Jehovah, man, bro, they be talking all that positive shit, talking about, man, well, Jesus and Jehovah's gonna make it all right. You feel me? You know, so indoctrinated like a dumbass with zero IQ that can't think for themselves. As soon as they get bills that come in the mail, and they get freaked out by the price of the bill that they gotta pay before the deadline, oh, they flipping out and losing their shit because they know Jesus and Jehovah don't fucking exist. They don't. Only a dumbass believes that dumbass shit. And bro, these motherfuckers these dumbass people, these dumbass woke ass religious folks who say they so woke because they worship a person from the sky named Jehovah and Jesus that don't even exist, that never ended slavery when the slave owners started fucking indoctrinating humans in these fucking goddamn public schools from pre-K to 12th grade and colleges. These Jesus and Jehovah characters ain't did shit to stop none of this evil ass indoctrination shit that goes on planet Earth that I'm speaking of right now. And these birth certificates and IDs, all this shit. If so-called Jesus and Jehovah got everything taken care of, why the fuck you need ID, birth certificate, money to take care of things in the goddamn society? Ask these woke ass religious folks that. They won't say shit. They'll be quiet as a mouse, and they just gonna be having their lips zipped because they don't want to disappoint their slave owners that they work for and shit every day in the society, while they keep worshiping the slave owners, false ass spirituality religions that don't do shit to end the damn slave systems, man. And let me tell you something. When I was going to school from pre-K to 12th grade, no teacher of mine put me on game about how this slave owner society doesn't let us use our ID and birth certificate to take care of bills, you know, filling up our vehicles with gas, getting food at grocery stores with our IDs and birth certificates. None of these teachers told me this. I put myself on game to realize this shit. Nobody in my biological family on my dad or mom's side put me on about this shit. I had to figure this out myself through my own intuitional common sense of my all-seeing mind, heart, and soul eye, bro. Like, bro, these woke ass religious folks don't get it, man. They always want to label a person who don't fit in the matrix, that's not religious, a conspiracy theorist, when they expose that this hell that these woke ass religious folks speak of is the society that is a living hell where there is no fucking freedom. How do you have freedom when you gotta be so concerned about a bill all the time, and you gotta pay money just to get food at a grocery store, or use money to fill up gas for your vehicle? If you have to pay money and only having $1,000 or less money to take care of things, when we know $1,000 and less dollars is not enough in this damn society, that is a living ass hell, bro. If you gotta be concerned about a deadline to pay off a certain bill, That is a living hell. And when you don't pay the bill, and when you don't have enough money to pay the bill on time, what the slave owners do? They make your journey in the artificial slave owner society even more of a painful living hell, when this society is already on planet Earth is already a narcissistic, two-faced, joker-ass, sociopath, psychopathic-ass slave system. But these fucking woke ass religious folks don't get it, man. I can't go to Maryland and Washington D.C. and get chicken wings and fries with mumbo sauce with my ID and birth certificate, because you need money for that. Your birth certificate and ID that's supposed to validate who you are as a citizen, or to prove your existence, it don't even matter. Imagine getting birth certificate and ID to prove your existence, to validate your existence in the slave owner society, and you can't get nothing on this earth with it. You can't go get a home with your birth certificate and ID. It has no, them two things have no value, man. These slave owners is a fucking jokester. These slave owners is narcissistic and toxic as fuck. If my own biological cousins and moms and uncles and aunties won't call it out, I will talk my shit against these fucking slave owners, bro. I can't go to California and get fucking street tacos with the brown sauce with my birth certificate and IDs. I can't go to Texas and get fucking a big ass gigantic burger with my birth certificate and ID. I had to pay money for that shit because we live in a slave owner society, bro, that pays the humanoid citizens of the low class little amount of money. The only people who make this big amount of money is these people who are born in slave owner families that play in the NFL, like the Cameron Robinsons of the world, the Tom Brady's of the world, the fucking Michael Jordans of the world, the goddamn fucking Kevin Garnett's of the world, and the NBAs and shit like that. All these professional athletes, all these professional presidents and athletes, man, come on, man. Y'all get the picture, bro. I can't go to Seattle, Washington and get a seafood platter with my birth certificate ID when it's really supposed to. But these slave owners, they refuse citizens to get things with their IDs and birth certificates because they don't want humanoid citizens to be happy in the slave owner society, because the slave owner society is a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of evil foolery shit. That's a fucking mockery to a humanoid's existence. A lot of my biological relatives don't see that this slave system is a mockery, man. What's all this religion gonna do? Put an end to the slave on the matrix when we just, man, bro, I know so many woke ass religious folks that be talking all that positive shit on prayer lines, you know, talking about Jesus and Jehovah's gonna make it all right, and you know, giving credit to Jesus and Jehovah all the time for some shit that doesn't give us no freedom when the high ass bill come up on Thursday after the Wednesday prayer lines in, and it's Thursday or Friday, and these woke ass religious people see that high ass bill, they about to flip out and lose their shit and want to rage out, but they be afraid to do that because they don't want the community of the woke people to think they're crazy for calling out the slave owners for saying, oh, this slave owner system that making us paying bills on deadlines is a living hell. Because the woke religious people are living in fantasy land. They're not realists like people like me. I am a realist when it comes to this slave owner society. I don't be in them fucking artificial fantasy land worshiping some fake ass Jesus, fake ass Jehovah that never gonna come and be the saviors to fucking put it into the slave owner matrix so we don't gotta pay no more bills and worry about no fucking deadlines for any damn thing. All these evil ass slave owners is the real ones who causing this fucking demonic ass hell that these fucking religious folks afraid to speak on, bro. And it makes me fucking sick, man. Bro, I can't even rest at night. That's the reason why I don't even rest. I don't even rest early at night because of this shit, bro. Like, bro, this shit makes me fucking sick, man. Real talk, bro.